Hello everyone! Today we are going to try to learn how to implement a simple sorting algorithm. As you probably know, a sorting algorithm is a piece of code that will sort a list of numbers in ascending or descending order. There are many ways for a program to do this. We'll be taking a look at what is called bubble sort, one of the simpler sorting algorithms out there. The objective here is to understand the underlying logic behind the bubble sort algorithm, and if you like, you may attempt to solve this exercise in one of the many available languages in the CodinGame IDE. All in all, this shouldn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes if you know the basics of programming. Okay, let's get right down to it. Here we have the representation of an unsorted array of numbers. What we want to do is sort these numbers in ascending order. Since the computer is only capable of comparing values 2 by 2, we're going to have to go through the list several times until we can be sure the array is sorted correctly. To start with, we compare the first two numbers of our array. Is 5 greater than 4? Yes. In this case, we will swap the positions of the two numbers inside of the array. Once that's done, we move one index up the array and start again. Is 5 greater than 9? No. In this case, we don't do anything. We move up one index up the array once more. Is 9 greater than 2? Yes. We swap the numbers around. Is 9 greater than 7? Yes. We swap the numbers around. Now we have reached the end of our array. Two things happen. Firstly, we can tell if the array is correctly sorted if we didn't swap a single number in our last pass. This is a piece of information you must save in your program. In our case, we did swap one or more numbers around, so we must continue. Secondly, we put the very last number aside because what we just did guarantees that it is the largest one of the set. We won't need to look at it anymore. If we don't do this, the algorithm will still work, but it won't be quite as fast to execute, and if you're intending to learn how to code, optimization is something you will always have to deal with. At this point, we repeat everything we just did until we know the sorting is complete. So, is 4 greater than 5? No, we don't do anything. Is 5 greater than 2? Yes, we switch the numbers around. Is 5 greater than 7? No, we don't do anything. Here we have reached the end of our array, or at least the part that we're actually looking at. And since we have swapped something around during our last pass, we will have to continue by putting the last number 7 aside. Is 4 greater than 2? Yes, we switch the numbers around. Is 4 greater than 5? No, we don't do anything. We have reached the end. We put the 5 aside. Is 2 greater than 4? No, we don't do anything. We have reached the end of the working area of our array yet again, and since our last pass did not include a single swap, we know that the array has been successfully sorted. Well, I hope that was easy to understand. If you would like to give programming a go, what we suggest here is to write a program in the language of your choice that, given a list of numbers, will sort them in ascending order, in the same way I showed you just now. To solve the exercise, your program must print the entire array of numbers each time it performs a swap operation. This will make it much easier to debug your code in case of a mistake. An example is given to you in the statement below the video. Good luck, have fun, and keep coding!